afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Travel Market 2022, and I have Niel from Newmarket Holidays. Good afternoon, Niel.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Niel, we're pretty much through, I would think, the worst ravages of COVID as far as travel is concerned, and most tour operators like yourself were saying, since restrictions have been removed, life has been good. How has it been for you?
Trading has been very good. We've been surprised. It's been certain destinations, certain distribution channels that have done better than others, but overall we've been very pleased with how we've performed. I think anybody who's been involved in travel this summer has known operationally it's been challenging, and we were probably a victim of our success because we managed to keep a lot of our customers through the pandemic who transferred to this summer. So we had quite a lot of passengers to get away, and we were obviously affected by flight cancellations, flight changes. The team did an amazing job to get us through it, and we have got through it. We've got a lot of great learnings, and it's enabled us to find areas where we can improve our efficiency and be better, but it has been tough at times.
Okay, let's pick up on a couple of points there. What destinations are doing well for you?
So particularly well, long-haul destinations like South Africa, Kenya. We added some new multi-generational products, and it's not really an area we were massively strong in previously. We think the pandemic has meant that a lot of families, after spending a lot of time apart, have wanted to come together, and we launched the product at probably the perfect time, and it has sold really strongly. So that's a safari, stay put with daily trips out to see the wild animals, multi-generation meaning grandparents, with grandchildren, and we basically couldn't stop it selling as soon as it went on the market.
Well, that must have been a pleasant surprise. Game drives in South Africa, the most popular item for Newmarket Holidays?
One of. Kenya's gone well. Our traditional USA product's gone very, very well. We do an Elvis product which coincided with the launch of the film, and obviously that was helped by the amount of focus that Elvis Presley was getting at that time, but again flew out the door. So we've seen certain product types really, really flying, and then others less strongly.
Okay. You said there's been some struggles. Is that on recruitment? I mean, has recruitment been a struggle for you, given that the levels of sales are high, and the levels of perhaps people that were picking up holidays they bought during COVID and wanted to actually pick them up?
Yeah, I mean, like everyone, recruitment's been tough. We've adopted a hybrid model quite early into the pandemic, and we've recruited based on that model. It's enabled us to find people that probably would have been out of our geographic natural marketplace for new people working in the business, and that's helped us a lot. So yes, it's tough. Yes, you've got to work harder, and you've got to persuade them that you are the business that they want to join, but it's not stopped us from doing what we need to do.
The other sentiment that's coming through, particularly this show, has been that whilst 2022 seems to have been a stellar year, back to 2019 levels, etc., people are very nervous about 2023 given the cost of living crisis, doom, despondency, Armageddon, Christ knows what else going on. What are your thoughts about the coming year as far as Newmarket is concerned?
So we're well sold for 23 already. We're by the end of this year we'll be over 50% of our targets, which is round about where we need to be from a revenue perspective. Certainly there is obviously an impact of the cost of living crisis. I think it's not just the cost of living crisis. I think some of the messaging that's coming out increases uncertainty with regards to interest rates about to go up, our pension's going to be locked or not, and it's that uncertainty. So similar to how we have seen certain products go well and others not, we've seen periods where sales have been really strong, and then there's been a lot of focus in the media of negative stories, and it has slowed a little bit. Interestingly, we've found that campaigns still really work well, so as long as you have good sales on out there, you're creating good value. Even in the toughest times, that has generated demand again. Our customers are probably less impacted than most by the cost of living crisis. Most of them own their own homes. interest rate situation will affect them less. But yeah, we're aware of it, we're conscious of it, and we know that we need to create value in the products we sell.
And will you be adding to your portfolio of products next year? So if the Kenya and South Africa was a success, are you looking to broaden that?
Yeah, we've just added a new tour, Victoria Falls and Mozambique. Again, stay put, but travelling out from that central location. We've seen a lot of demand pre-pandemic and a slow rebuild in Central and South America. We've just added a Mexico tour around the Yucatan Peninsula. There's not a lot of competitive product out there in that area, and we know that Mexico is very popular, so I think that's going to be good. And then our traditional tours, we've always been strong in Italy, and Lake Garda, the lakes in general, was a core product for us. We've seen that the growth there slow, but what we're seeing is people looking for more touring products. So our Venice, Verona and Lake Garda product was going well. We had a tour in the south in Puglia that has gone very well. So we've just added a tour that is Tuscany, Rome and Sorrento. Again, sort of going end to end on Italy, and initial sales, it's only just gone on sale, have looked good, and we've got a lot of confidence in that product as well.
Good. Well, I wish you all the very best of luck next year.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.